extra, read all about it. Your paper, mister?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Here you are, extra, read all about it. Get your paper here, hey? What
The
do you...
five-star final has just hit the streets, and it's time to look in on Corner Newstand, starring the Curbstone Kibitzers, Herb Vigran and Ed Max.
Extra, y'all, the latest news here. Extra, get your paper here. Paper, mister?
Yeah, give me the latest, will you?
Here you are, bud.
Yeah, thanks. Now, let me see. Hey, how come no race results yet?
You got me, bud. Maybe they had a slow track. Extra here, extra, read all about it.
Pardon me, but...
What's the matter, bud? You want your nickel back?
No. I see here this weather report says fair and warmer. Are these predictions usually accurate?
Mister, when the paper says fair and warmer, that's what it's gonna be.
Well, at least I can use the paper for an umbrella.
A wise guy. Hey, y'all, read all about it. Rain predicted. Extra, paper here. Get your paper.
Hiya, Herbie.
Oh, hi, Ed. How's the taxi business?
So. I don't know. I'm bushed. I'm going to grab a bite and then go home and take it easy.
Hey, want your paper?
Yeah. Hey, what's this headline? I thought you was selling me today's newspaper.
What are you talking about?
This paper, it's about 7 years old. They're talking about drafting guys. I thought the war was over.
It is. They're drafting guys to fight for the peace.
What kind of talk is that? I thought I hung up my soldier uniform for good.
Well, they tried to get enough volunteers, but they couldn't make it.
Oh.
Congress really worked on the brass hats, too. They figured if the generals cleaned up the army, they could get more privates.
Yeah, but that don't make much sense.
Why not?
Well, if the generals cleaned up the army, they wouldn't need privates.
No, Ed. Look, let me put it this way. Now, we've had the same military setup in this country for a long time, right?
Yeah?
And the smart guys figure it's time to bring it up to date. Oh. They already passed the unification of the armed services.
Oh, yeah. I remember one of the fairs in my cab was sounding off about it. How does that work, Herbie?
Well, before they had this Unification Act, the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force, those are the three branches of the service.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Well, they were all squabbling among themselves under different heads.
Yeah, well, how is it now?
Well, now they're all squabbling under one head.
That's good, huh?
Well, you know the old saying, one head is better than two.
Gee, Herb, you think they'll draft me again?
No, they ain't gonna bother no veterans.
Oh.
They're gonna take only unmarried guys up to 25 who were never in.
Yeah, well, how do you feel about it, Herbie?
Well, ain't no sense running away from it. As far as I'm concerned, any time they want me, I'll be willing to go back in my former rank.
Hey, was you an officer?
No, I was 4F.
Ugh. What did they...
Wait a sec, will you, paper, mister?
Yes, give me a chronicle.
The Star here is a later edition.
Give me a chronicle.
The Star has got better funnies.
My dear boy, that is a matter of opinion. Give me a chronicle.
The Star has got Walter Winchell.
I have enough worries as it is. Say, would you mind telling me what you've got against the chronicle?
Yeah, I'm all out of them. Hey, what do you got against the Star?
I own the chronicle. Good day.
How do you like that? Oh, well, extra, read all about it.
Hey, Herb.
Yeah, Ed?
Yeah, I still can't figure out why they need a draft for. I don't understand.
Well, you got eyes in your head. It's right on the front page.
Huh?
You see? European crisis growing.
Oh, you mean with Russia and Czechoslovakia and now with Italy?
Yeah, that's right. They're having elections there right now. And Russia is trying to get the communists in.
Well, if the people over there want to elect a communist, okay.
That's the whole point. Do the people want them?
I don't know.
A lot of people think it ain't a free election, that they ain't getting a chance to say what they want.
Well, what are we doing about it?
Well, we got the Marshall Plan.
Yeah.
We're spending money to help feed these people so they won't fall for communism.
Oh, that's great. We're stuffing them with food, and the other guys are stuffing the ballot boxes.
Yes.
But how do you figure the draft is supposed to help, huh?
Well, because we've been telling these guys to lay off, and they ain't been paying no attention to us.
Oh.
Now, maybe if they see a couple of million GIs in uniform, then they'll know we mean business, right?
I don't know. What's this United Nations for? Ain't they supposed to settle things around the conference table? Ain't they supposed to end all the fighting, huh?
Yeah, but it ain't worked out that way.
Oh.
Right now, the United Nations don't speak the same language.
Well, naturally. They were all from different countries.
Yeah,
But don't they have guys who are supposed to help different foreign people talk to each other?
Yeah, interpreters.
Well, why don't they get them?
The trouble is, they ain't got no interpreters for double talk.
Well, I still don't get it. How is drafting an army going to help the situation, huh?
Look,
What will I
Ed,
do?
Look,
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
I'll explain it to you so as even a child can understand.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. On second thought, I'll have to make it even simpler than that. Now, look, Ed, please,
Yeah.
try to understand.
All right.
Now, you imagine that you are a big country,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Now, this stack of newspapers on the stand here, we will call a bunch of little countries.
Uh-huh.
Now, I am another big country. Now, you got that?
Well, I guess so. Yeah,
Okay.
that's easy.
Now, you come along and you grab one of these papers, see?
Yeah.
And I say to you, "Excuse me, sir, that ain't very nice. Would you please be so kindly as to put back that paper?" Now, when I say that, you laugh. Oh, this ain't gonna be so easy. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Now, I decide to get tough. So I say, "Hey, put down that paper." But all you do is laugh. Now, I realize that you ain't paying no attention to me. So I pick up this big brick here.
Yeah.
Now, I am armed.
Oh, you're tough, huh?
So I hold this brick over your head and I say, "Put down that paper, bud, or I am going to leave you have it."
Yeah.
Now you get the point, so you put down the paper. You see what I mean?
Yeah?
Now we don't need the army no more, so we just drop it. Like this.
You dropped the brick on my foot.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ed. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I like that. I ain't even in the army, and already I'm a casualty.
Yeah, well, keep moving around, Ed. Maybe it won't hurt you so much. Extra, get your paper here. Hey, Ed, your phone's
Oh,
ringing.
yeah, business. Yeah, it's about time. Hello? Yeah, this is a cab stand. Yes, ma'am. What do you mean I left you off at the wrong place, man? Well, lady, I can't help it if you're stuck. What? You wanted to go to the La Brea Carpets? Oh, I thought you said La Brea Tar Pits. Yeah. But lady, Oh, nuts. That's a dizzy dame. That's the last time she rides in my cab.
Extra, read all about it.
Hey, come up here.
Look,
I
Ed,
wanna
if
talk
you
to you.
got no place to go there already.
Yeah.
I got papers to sell.
I know. I just wanted to show you this. My old buddy MacArthur's thrown his hat into the ring, you know?
Yeah, I bet it's the first time it's been off his head in years. Seems like there's a new candidate every day. There must be dozens of them.
Well, them guys ain't all gonna run, are they?
Oh, no, of course not. Only the ones that get picked at the political conventions next July.
Hey, why do they have the conventions in July? It's the warmest part of the year.
Well, I guess that way nobody notices the hot air.
You know, maybe I ought to run for president myself.
Yeah, You?
Why not? With some of them guys that are running, I'd stand just as good a chance as they do.
Look, Ed, it ain't so easy to be president.
What?
You know what a president's got to do?
Sure.
What?
Well, with Congress, he's got to... and with the cabinet, he has got to... and then there's the Supreme Court, and everybody knows that he's got to... You're right, Herb. It ain't easy to be president.
Of course it ain't. That's why it's so important to pick the right guy.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Herb, who you voting for?
Well, for whoever runs on a Republican ticket.
Well, why are you voting the Republican ticket? Why?
Because my father voted a Republican ticket.
Well, that's a pretty stupid reason for being a Republican just because your father was one.
Yeah? Who you voting for?
The Democrats.
Why?
Because my mother voted Democrat. But what's so great about the Republicans? What are they going to do for the country?
Well, for one thing, they're going to get rid of inflation.
Yeah, that's politics for you. One party works hard for 4 years, and along comes the other party and wants to throw out everything the first party done.
No, Ed, you don't understand.
Why?
The Democrats are against inflation.
They are?
Sure.
Well, then I'm against it, too. I just want to ask you one thing about inflation, Herb.
Yeah?
What is it?
Well, Ed, Let me explain it to you.
Yeah?
Now, the word inflation comes from the Latin word inflation,
yeah.
which in turn was taken from the Spanish word el inflation, which was borrowed from the French word la inflation.
Gee, Herb, I never knew you spoke all them foreign languages. But you still ain't told me. What is inflation?
All right, look, Ed, I'll explain to you how it works. Now, look, you go into a store to buy a dime soda, but
Yeah.
the guy charges you a quarter for it. Now, why does he charge you a quarter? Because he has to pay more for the syrup. And why does he have to pay more for the syrup? Because the guy that makes it has to pay more for the sugar. And why does the sugar cost more? Because the sugar picker gets paid more for picking it. And why does the sugar picker have to get more money? Because when he goes into a store to buy a dime soda, it costs him a quarter. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, would that work with an ice cream cone?
Why, certainly. You go into a store to buy... shut up.
What?
Anyway, Ed, what it boils down to is that inflation ain't good for business.
Yeah, something's got to be done about business. It's awful. I'll vote for the guy who's going to help business.
Is that your cab, buddy?
Yeah. I tell you, hey, business is just awful. It ain't never been so bad since I can remember.
I'd like to go downtown.
Yeah. Hey, all day long I keep cruising around and I got no fares. People just don't want to ride in cabs.
I'm in a hurry.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe this, Herb, but I ain't making the price of gas. My cab is always empty.
Never mind. I'll take the trolley.
Sure, there's an example for you. He's taking the trolley. Why don't he take a cab? Am I right, Herb?
Oh, brother. Extra, read all about it. Paper.
Yeah, well,
Get your paper here.
what's
all
with
the
him?
latest news, extra,
Ah, well,
What do
let
you
me look
read
at the
here?
sporting
Hey,
news
get
here.
your paper here. Paper.
Yeah.
Paper. Hey.
Hey,
Huh?
come here. Come here, look at this.
Now
Hey,
what?
look at this here. Here's a picture of President Truman throwing out the first ball to the Washington Senators. Look at him smiling there. Look.
He ought to
Huh?
smile. It's the first time in his administration that the Senators have played ball with him.
And boy, I'm glad the ball season started already.
Yeah, it gives you a place to go on Sunday afternoon, That's how I really relax.
You go to a lot of ball games?
No, my wife goes. That's how I relax.
Huh?
Hey, Ed, who do you think is going to win the World Series,
The
huh?
Dodgers, they're a cinch. Them
Yeah?
other teams, they don't stand no chance.
Oh, what makes you such a big Dodgers fan?
My mother was a Dodger fan.
Oh, your mother was a Democrat, so you're a Democrat. Your mother was a Dodgers fan, so you're a Dodgers fan. What was your father?
Impact.
Get lost.
Yeah, maybe I better. It's getting kind of late. Well, Herb, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Oh, here's your paper.
Hey, wait a minute, hey. Ain't you going to buy it?
What for? I read the whole thing. See you tomorrow.
How do you
long.
like the cheap... Extra, get your late paper, extra, read all about it.
There's Herb selling his last paper, and there goes Ed driving off in his cab. But our Curbstone Kibitzers will be back at the corner newsstand tomorrow at the same time with their sidewalk slant on the news. Corner Newsstand stars Herb Vigran and Ed Max, and was written and produced by Jay Summers and Jess Goldstein.
Extra, get your paper here, read all about it. Hey, what do you read? Extra,